Alright, how's everyone doing on this fine evening? I'm going to start off with the green-white market backwalker deck. Started with Hearsay's list, but kind of tooled it around a little bit, just looking at it. Don't think it's probably incredibly great, but it does look like fun. Just enjoying the Tarkir spoilers. I need to actually sit down and look through them all. Find anything that looks really good. Oh, is it? Hey, Stokes, how's it going? Find anything cool, Valor, besides Commander stuff? Authority? Fucking rude. Iridescent Tiger. Not sure which one that one is. I'll have to look for that one. I hope it is. I really hope it's better than it's looking from the little bit that I've looked into it, because it's looked a little middling. I'd be real sad if it's bad. Attack for 5. That smells like a temporary lockdown, I would assume. Deduce into temp lockdown. But that's kind of bad. They lose their clue token if they do temp lockdown. Oh, split up. That works, I suppose. The authority stopping us from crewing Thunder's Vorpede here is really annoying. I'm so excited for Final Fantasy. I can't wait. Oh, this card looks sick. No, I was looking at this card earlier. I didn't know the name of it. I think that card's going to be good somewhere. The text on that reads as something you can break. Opponent's blue-white deck said, I'm not losing to red and or any other deck that plays creatures in it. Opponent never beats Domain, but they're definitely never losing to us. Yeah, it just says cast. Yes. That card's going to be real good. Kind of. So I played 2 games with Hearsay's list, and I made some changes. I personally do not think the package with Collector's Cage is very good right now. I think it's pretty actively bad. So I cut out that and then added just some better all around cards. And we're trying that. But it is inspired by what Hearsay was playing. I will say, it does not feel very good against blue-white mono removal spells, which I'm not shocked. I do like to do that. This feels like just the worst possible matchup we could be playing against. Honestly, we probably could have almost killed them if they didn't have this authority also. It would have been 15 damage we could have gotten into the Thor's Vorpede if they didn't have a removal spell for it, which so far they haven't shown us the ability to instant speed kill anything yet. I'm gonna die to this damn anchorage. It's one of my favorite things to do is to take deck ideas and kind of twist them just a little bit to be a little different. It's one of the things I'm fairly decent at. Assuming this is just going to get tagged by this nowhere to or get lost. Anchorage is here to beat us down again. I think we're just going to pack this one in. I think there's any way we win at this point in time. Alright, definitely want the paw patches. Stone Maidens are probably decent. The rest of this is pretty bad. Trim down to 1 Dusk Rose. We probably need a second Haywire Mite in the 75. Malira seem fine. Yeah, Malira seems fine. Nothing incredible. Paw Patch Recruit honestly seems kind of bad. Probably trim down to 1. Basilisk Collar's not something we're ever going to want to search for. Probably cut one of the Market Backwalkers. Hey, Desert Diamonds, how's it going tonight? It was like basically the same hand we had last time. I think we keep it. A little hesitant on the one-landers, but they shouldn't have anything that kills our Land of Worlds on turn 1, technically. Wormlet, Malira. We're trying out blue or green-white Market Backwalker deck. It was inspired by a list that Hearsay was posting in chat, so we're giving it a shot, seeing what we think. So far, it has been a little reasonable, or it has been reasonable. I played 2 games with it off stream, made some changes, and now we're trying it out on stream. I don't really want to get got by Split Up again, like horrifically bad, so I suppose we just pass here. Hey B, how's it going? Thunderous Velocipede. Well, let's attack again. 5? They take it again. Velocipede? Counterspell? Okay. Go ahead. Might be time for a Day of Judgment. That'd be kind of sad. Oh, Clay Fabrics is not a Day of Judgment. What do you pick up with Robot? Oh, with Bright Glass Gear Hulk? Basically just value stuff. Picking up Market Backwalkers if we want it, if we're in a spot where that's good. Or Haywire Mite. The other targets we have are Basilisk Collar and Lava Spur Boots and then Dark Rose Reliquary. Kind of like the normal hits. Six. I think I'm just going to leave up Paw Patch Formation here to kill a temporary lockdown if they have one. Fucking Sunfall. It's always Sunfall. Let's draw a card. You like the Selesnya list? We haven't played a whole lot of Selesnya on stream recently. Not something we play a whole lot of. Hey, that's a good way to do it. Obsolete. That's a great way to do it. Just have both streams up. Can't decide? Just have them both going. What's Meowticon tonight? Pixies again, or are they playing something different? That is an authority of the council's. The council has authority. Alright. Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Kind of wonder if we want one Pixie in this list. To find off this, it might be worth. Oh, nice. Nice. You playing that in Standard or different format? I haven't played against a whole lot of green-white auras in Standard recently. Yeah, standard. Nice. Do you think we're lit? Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Holy crap, it resolved. I would like to search. Yes, yes. I was going to get Market Back Walker. Just double Market Back Walker. I guess. Stuck at 95%. Honestly, if you want to climb quickly, just play Mono Red. It's the correct choice. I really like Standard. I've been a big Standard fan for a long time. Super excited to play Standard all the time. It's pretty much all we play on stream. We play a bunch of Standard on stream. Innkeeper's Talent. Market Back Walker. This gets countered. Okay, that's fine. This deck is really good against exactly not what opponent's doing. Like, opponent's deck is just completely built to destroy all of the other creature decks. They said, I'm never losing to Mono Red, and just incidentally also not losing to our deck. Our sideboard's not specifically built very well to beat what opponent's doing either, to be completely honest with you. But they're playing, like, actual blue-white control. Oh yeah, Fountain Port's huge. I'm also really excited for Monday, just so that we know. I just want to know if we're going to be enduring mice for the next 6 months of our lives, or if we are going to get a reprieve. I don't like not knowing. But we get to stick our Mountain Bat, or our Walker here, which is good. So I think we make the same play we made last turn, so we drew another Innkeeper's Talent. We play this. We up it, and then we play Market Back Walker. Yeah, I just want to know what's happening. I just need to know. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath either. I just want to know. My body needs to know what's going to happen. The suspense is killing me. Fucking Glass Casket, man. Oh man, I wish we were playing Blue Black Demons this match. We would have just absolutely eviscerated this opponent. Would not have been close. Oh, I don't think Treasure Cruise is ever getting unbanned. That is a card that will permanently be on the ban list in Modern. I don't actually even think opponents playing stock up. I'm going to try to take it out of their deck, but I don't even think they're in there. Yep. Opponent is playing blue-white control with 0 stock-ups in their list. They're literally just playing removal spells and Bezes, winning with Fountain Ports. What a miserable way to play the game. I do think there's ways to keep it honest, but I think that's one of those cards that you just don't ever let back out of the vault. I think that Treasure Cruise leads to some real... Like, being able to cruise on turn 2 pretty consistently is not great. I agree with that. You draw another counterspell? No? Sick! We resolved the spell, chat. Winning. Market Back Walker. Paw Patch Recruit. I know, we get to play a game. We get to play the game now, chat. Now we're playing Magic. If they don't have an exile effect, we get to draw 4 cards off our Mountainback Walker or our Marketback Walker. Now we're cooking. Alright, we're right back in this thing. I would like to put a counter on this one, potentially. How do you feel about that, opponent? Sentinel of the Nameless City is a good draw. Second counter on Marketback Walker? Maybe? Move to combat? Counters on the Trampler? Attacks? They do. They do generate an obscene amount of value. Sure. I'm not supposed to hit him for 8 here, right? That's just wrong. I'm supposed to just hit him for 7 and say, your move. It does. It does. I haven't seen... Yeah, Clayfied Bricks is one that you don't see too terribly often. Make a copy of that. Draw 2, discard 2. That is pretty adorable, honestly. Pop Patch Formation's looking real bad. You got it. I just have to hope they brick on removal spells for Bright Glass Gearhole. Can we win the game? We don't have a lot of hope here, but we have a tiny bit of hope. Yep. Sure. Yeah, it's a real exciting first game of the day. Gain your life. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting blue-white controlled to the maximum. Sure. I know, right? It's the most exciting game of Magic we're playing against. Alright. I'm done. I'm done getting beat up by the blue-white control deck. I'm tapping out. I've had enough. Maybe we do need like a Nissa on the board or something for like the control matchups. Maybe that's like the answer. I do feel like we didn't have any kind of chance that match. This hand is real slow. We're going to keep it, but this hand is, like, incredibly slow. Glacially slow. Oh, no. Opponent has terminal land rolls? Shit. They do, yes. They do play to prevent the fun. They're just there to control the board state. I think we block that elf if it attacks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to block that elf. Like 100% of the time. An untapped land here would be really, really good, so we can get the Thunderous 𝔹𝕃 down. Thank you. Okay, so here we get to go Innkeeper's Talent. Or just Sentinel. Probably better just Sentinel here. We're playing the Valghost later regardless. I think we just Sentinel. I think we Sentinel, crew up the Thunderous 𝔹𝕃. Attack for 6. This will be a good game of the Magic, hopefully. Opponent's hand is also nice and slow, which is good for us. We get to test the theory of whether Lumbering World Wagon is better than the 𝔹𝕃 here. Oh, this is the Doomwake deck. I think Doomwake was playing the Rip Spawn Hunter. I don't even know what this card does. Where X is its power, put any number of creatures with different power from among them into your hand. It's an interesting 4-mana card. So I had to play Melira plus Innkeeper's Talent here and level. The world is healing, that's right. Yeah, Lumbering World Wagon is a hell of a Magic card. That doesn't seem terrible. Playing land for sure. So if we play Bright Glass Gearhulk, crew up this, can attack that way. I guess we can get rid of the Rip. That's probably what we're supposed to do, right? Play this. Take action. Grab Dusko's Reliquary and probably just the Basilisk Collar. Crew up this. Play Duskrose. Sack map token, get rid of Rip. Attack for 10. Pass. Basilisk Collar should be good enough for lethal next turn, theoretically. It's almost good enough. Just not good in the matchup where you're like already taking a bunch of damage. That's the tough part. Like if we were playing mono red, opponent would have just died as well. I mean, we might have died as well though to like a decent mono red hand. Both of our hands are kind of slow. I don't think they were supposed to trade their Land of Werewolves off with our creature. I think that was their mistake. Yeah, that is what I've done that twice today, and it is the best feeling. That's what I wanted. I wanted some ways to sack it, because the list that Hearsay was playing wasn't playing any Dark Rose Reliquary, and I think that was just incorrect. I feel like you need the Dust Rose Reliquary to be, like, really good. That way you can grab it to sack your thing. I think it's, like, really important to be able to get rid of your own market backwalkers. That is the tough part with Standard right now. All the decks are so aggressively tilted that it's tough to play any like 4-mana cards that do things. Probably just supposed to trade our Sentinel away with the Lumbering World Wagon, right? I guess we don't need to. Nah, we don't. We just take it. No blocks, baby. Let's go. Melira gets to crew the Thunderous Velocipede. Throw Basilisk Collar on Bright Glass Gearhulk and swing with the team. Should be lethal. Melira is like... So I was looking through potential 2-drops to play because I wanted a couple more. And Melira just seemed like it fit the best. It's not like a great card, but it's still like a 2-mana 3/3, so it's fine against red. And has like a tiny bit of value with Bright Glass Gearhulk. Is why it's in the list. Yeah, I do like what opponent's doing. Definitely a little different than the norm. I thought of playing like Saphiric Steed instead, which I think could be fine too. But I feel like Melira is better. It goes on either one of our tramplers, and it doesn't matter. Probably should just throw it on the first striker. First strike, Death Touch, Lifelink, Trample. Go. No, no cage. No cage. I think cage is, like, not very good right now, in my opinion. Opponent should go to 1 here. I don't think I like the cage variations of this deck, in my opinion. I think they're a little weak. This game looks like it is basically over. I do like that this vehicle has trample. It's very nice. I think a World Wagon would be a little too good if it had trample, but man, do I wish it did. Definitely with the 3rd Duskrose here. I don't think we want Sheltered by Ghosts. I'm assuming they're on Bright Glass Gearhulk as well. I guess they might not be. I think we need the Lava Spur Boots. I think we can trim on a Market Walker. Probably trim on a Paw Patch Recruit. Maybe we do just want 2 of those. Double Plains is a little sad. Ooh. Alright. Well, at least game 3 we're on the play, I guess. No swingies. Show me the pain and sadness. My body is ready for a turn 3, 5/5 horse. Rip's also pretty good. I don't think we block here. We have decent blocks under Rip now. Ooh, Seal from Existence, huh? Interesting. I'm not blocking with that one. This enters exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Tristana and a horse. So it's going to go to a 5/5. Yeah, I suppose that's true. It is probably a Sunmare target. That's a good call. The Crested Sunmare. That is so bad for us. Ripping Crested Sunmare, or not Crested Sunmare, that's the old one. Gold Guardian Sunmare. Pretty good little combo. What are you targeting? Probably my Teething Wormlet, I would assume. Yep. There's a cute little draw engine they have going there. Up. Marker back walker. Go ahead. Yeah, you're right. Crested Sunmare might actually be playable right now. Hey, Hearsay, how's it going? This is game 2. We got absolutely ran over by blue-white control. But we also changed... I changed quite a few cards in your deck, just as a fair warning. I played a couple games off stream and made some changes. I'm assuming they just go find a removal spell for a Hangerback Walker here. Or Market Back Walker. Man, I wish this was a Hangerback Walker. Yup. Sure, that's fine with me. I will 100% trade this with the Rip 100% of the time. We get to draw 4 cards? Oh, they can double strike, can't they? No, they can't double strike. Oh, they have the mount. I forgot about that. That's fine. I still draw 4 cards. So I cut the I cut the Overlords and the Collector's Cage package because I don't think that package is particularly strong right now. Rip is really cool. Yeah, that actually let us be in this game, which we wouldn't have been otherwise. I mean, we're still in a pretty bad spot, but we get to play Magic still, which is good. We're supposed to kill the Rip, right? With this. So we're on Teething Wormlet, Amonkhet Raceway, Duskrow's Reliquary. Sack this. Actually, I think we do kill this Sunmare, right? Okay, wait. How much ward does this thing have? Ward 2. Okay. Okay. So I cut those 7 cards and I put Sentinel the Nameless City in, and I made a few changes, but I think I like where we're at right now. I think. Block like that. Use this to blow up the Sheltered by Ghosts, which will then put 2 counters on our Teething Wormlet. Doing good, Resbear. How are you doing? Nice. Way to be. Fucking Death Touch. Tristani's being a royal pain in my ass. Yeah, we've got quite the board position here. Another Market Back Walker would just be incredible, actually, at this point. Yeah, it's greenback, like, Hanger Back Walker deck. That's what it is. We're dead here. That's sad. Now, opponent's deck is sweet. Opponent's deck was sweet. I think we need some Destroy Evils on our sideboard. I think that might be something we're missing. We didn't get on the board fast enough for that one. Yeah, the Sunmare beat the crap out of us. We're just a lowly green-white deck that can't beat a Sunmare. I think we keep this hand. We did mulligan to 5 that game, to be fair. We kept a very loose 5. This isn't the best 7, but it is. It's very good against Fair Magic. Got a Walker. Supposedly Walker for 1. I think I'm fine with that. The turn 2 elf, much less good than the turn 1 elf. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, Velocipede. Trade that with an elf to draw a card. Fine with that. Is it rip time? World Wagon. Alright, so we have a World Wagon we gotta deal with. We can Dusk Rose that, though, so that's good. Ozolith was a pretty decent draw, actually. So we can Ozolith here. Llanowar's tap land. I think I like that. Ozolith, Llanowar, tapped land, attack for 6. This is how we won our first game against them, was just being very aggressive and not letting them get their little ring of card advantage set up. That's fair. So they're playing a lot of just big things. I guess jumping the Lumbering Warlord might have been better than 1 damage. That's probably correct. How are you doing, Darkest Mage? But I kind of want to save the Market Back Walker to sacrifice it to my Dark Scrolls Reliquary is kind of my plan for next turn, so we can draw some cards. We're running a little low on resources. Just draw a second Dark Scrolls Reliquary. I think I just want to draw 3 cards here. So we run a Valgavoss Lair so we can find it off of our Bright Glass Gear Hulk, so we can find a land off of it. I think this deck needs 1 more land in it, too. I think we're a land shy. I think we need to get this out of play. So crew here, Deskro's Reliquary, sack this. We had to draw 3 cards before we decided we want to target. Okay, I still think we take out the Guardian. I guess we could take out the Lumber World Wagon and the Guardian and attack. Sack our 𝔹𝕃. I don't think that's right. I think we just kill the Guardian. No, because we'd lose our other thing. I'm not thinking right. This. Gonna attack for 5. Play Wormlet. I think I like this. We have a Death Touch Wormlet as well to block their World Wagon if we want to, depending on what they do. We have another Sunmare. That was a pretty good draw. Yes, they are finding a lot of horse. They are finding a lot of horse. Haywire Might. So we can Haywire Might, we gain a life, we crew the Vorpede with the Haywire Might. Crew here. It does, yeah. Well, I think that with Haywire Might, we can kill the World Wagon when they try to crew it after we kill the Sunmare. Is kind of my plan here. We're supposed to do this, I think, on here. And then we're supposed to sacrifice this to our Deskro's Reliquary, I think. I think that's where I'm at. Oh, I did that wrong. I wasn't supposed to do that. I had my whole plan, like, actually thought out, and then I just did it fucking stupid. Because this wasted the mana I had to be able to kill this. That was bad. That was, like, really bad, actually. Is it, though? Because activating the 𝔹𝕃 gives us 2 counters if we are going to sacrifice it to the 𝔹𝕃. Like, if we're sacrificing this to the Deskro's Reliquary, I think it's better to activate if we're playing the 2 mana. Right? No, I'm not going to play any of the real box events. How's it going, SP? I think I'd rather have them just block with this thing now. Because they have to, right? So now I just take this. So I think I played this a little bit incorrectly. I don't think I thought through my line all the way. Actually, I kind of just made that one mistake as I was going through my line. We shouldn't have activated the 𝔹𝕃. And I think it would have been fine. Because then we killed the Sunmare. Then when they try to activate the World Wagon with it, we just kill the World Wagon with the Haywire Might. And then we swing in for lethal. Well, not quite lethal. We're 1 off, but... So they block here, block here, block here. Don't die, so we just attack with these 2. I don't know what we'll get for April Fools. They can block here, block, and they can't crew. They do crew and attack back in. Leave this up to sack my Haywire Might, I think is better. We did not play this game particularly well, but we're still in an okay spot. One game like this before Commander. Oh, I will 100% get the SpongeBob lands as well. I like them. I assume they'll put the SpongeBob lands on Arena at some point in time. That seems like free money for them. Could not imagine them not putting those on Arena.